Let's see if I'm live. I'm actually doing this from my computer for the first time and not from my phone going live. Got my audio over here, there. But I have this calendar, and this is the calendar for the month of October. And this calendar, every single day, I have something written down that I need to do on Facebook, whether it's some sort of inspirational quote or like answering somebody's question or something there. And today, the 4th, Sunday, I don't know if you can see it. Where is it here? But I have written down. It's too blurry, but it says Self Care Sunday. So, and then it says tell a story about how you take care of yourself, meditation, exercise, spa, quiet time, that kind of stuff. So, if anybody can hear me, let me know. I can see. I'm doing this from my computer, so I can see on the left comments. And again, I'm doing this on my computer and not the cell phone this time. But I wanted to come to you. I wanted to tell you guys something that I have that's helped me stay motivated for 11 months now. Actually, October 31st is going to be my 1 year anniversary that I started my weight loss journey. And again, I'm doing this. I recently bought a course on success and becoming more successful in all different realms of life. You know, for health, for business. Okay, there's Tracy. Hey, Tracy, how are you? Oh, Tracy, thank you for joining the Amazon Dad community. I saw you popped in there. Hopefully, you'll gain a lot of value from what you see in the membership site. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You're a Facebook friend here, so you can always shoot me a Facebook message as well if you need help with anything. So just reach out to me and let me know. So glad you're part of the community. But in this course that I bought, because I'm always looking to learn, to educate myself more, so that I can find other ways to help bring you guys more value. Whether it's in my network marketing business that I'm in with my team, whether it is reselling online, Amazon, eBay, it doesn't matter. With the videos that I make on YouTube regarding how to buy and sell, I actually have two YouTube channels, one for my Amazon Dad and one for my Residual Hustler, which is the other business. And I keep those two separate because many don't like the reselling, but they like the Residual Hustler stuff and vice versa. So, hey Liz, thanks for popping on. So I keep those two YouTube channels separate. But part of my overall thing is learning more. And since I've lost my 73 pounds, I have become so laser focused on priority and things and getting myself better and healthy. My diabetes have been reversed, the whole 9 yards. But getting back to this, so I have a calendar. In this course came a calendar, and it's actually for the next 365 days. I just got it about a week ago, and every month it has written on here what I need to do for that day. Okay, too bad it's blurry, but I'll give you an example. My post from yesterday was goals. Okay, if you looked at my post yesterday on Facebook, it says share your goals and action plan for the month. So I shared my goals. Today, the post for today is Self-Care Sunday. Tell a story about how you take care of yourself, meditation, exercise, spa, quiet time, whatnot. So this is my Self-Care Sunday post on Facebook. So, and just to give you guys a little bit of a background, I'm going to talk about my weight loss journey here of 73 pounds. I started October 31st of 2019. So this month I'm going to be coming up on 1 year that I started this. And the reason I started it was because I went to my family doctor on that day. Now I went the week before to give blood to or to have blood drawn, so that this appointment on October 31st, 2019, we did. I was discussing with my doctor the results of the blood work from the week before. So my wife went with me. She said, "I'm going with you this time." I'm like, okay, here we go. Okay. So we went, and the doctor, literally before she even said hi, she said, "I'm surprised you have not had a heart attack or a stroke at this point." Now I was 47, then I'm 48 now, and I was just, that those are not the words that you want to hear when you're going into your doctor's office. But I have not had a checkup in a couple years, and I said, "What are you talking about?" And she took out a piece of paper, and she drew like a 10-inch circle on the paper, and then she drew a 2-inch circle on the inside, and then she colored in all the part in between, the 8 inches in between. She said, "This is your vein, these are your arteries, and this little tiny hole in the middle is where the blood is flowing through. Everything else is fat deposits, blockage, all that stuff." So the blood flowing through my brains was, I don't know what the percentage is, but from the way that she drew the picture, it looked like only 25%. And that scared the living daylights out of me. It scared me to death. And that made a switch go in my head. And I'm like, okay, all right, okay, all right. So far, I've avoided having a heart attack or a stroke. Okay, now what do I do to make sure that I don't have a heart attack or stroke in the future? I told the doctor, I said, okay, what do I need to do? What is the diet that you recommend? Well, I said, what do I need to do? She said, lose weight. I said, okay, what is the diet that you recommend? She said, no diet. Don't do a diet. She said, diets come and go. You go on a diet, you're going to go off a diet. I said, okay, what do I do? She said, well, you're a male. You stay under 2,000 calories a day and exercise 3 days a week. I said, okay, I can do that. So I made going to the gym a priority. I put it before a lot of things. Um, and I fit it in around my work schedule. I stopped working full time 3 years ago to pursue a lot more of my passion. So I've only been working in my family's business part time since 2017, almost 4 years now, and or 3 years. I'm sorry, September uh, last month was 3 years. So the days that I'm not in my family's business, I put the very first thing in the morning at 7 a.m. because that's when the gym opens. Is gym. I put it in. I have a calendar and I put it in there. It says gym. So I go. If I don't write it on my calendar on my to-do list for that day, I don't always hit my points. So I put that, boom, I'm gonna go on this day. The doctor said go to the gym 3 days a week. Well, I scheduled 4 days a week. I scheduled Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Those are my days that I scheduled. Uh, and the doctor said stay under 2,000 calories a day. I stayed under 1,800 calories a day. And I did that every day for 6 months. 6 months I did that for. If you guys see me post, when you see me post, and I'm going to bring this up, I've got my phone here. If you see me post on Facebook, if you've been following me, you will know that I post, and I don't do it every day like I used to. In the beginning, I did it every single day, but now I do it like every couple days or 2 or 3 times a week. But I will post like day, well, let me look. What is today? Today's day 342. So today I actually posted because I went to the gym and I posted day 342 of 180. Now, what does that mean? The 180 was 6 months. My journey was going to be 6 months. And my journey for 6 months was to lose, I think it was 52 or 53 pounds during that time and reverse my diabetes. And I did that. I did that in 6 months. I actually, a week prior to my 6 month goal, I hit that. I reversed my diabetes and I hit my goal weight. I don't know if you can see here. There it is. This is the MyFitnessPal app, and it says streak 342 days. So that means for 342 days in a row, I have gone on my app and put in what I eat all the time. I'll show you this. Let's see if it comes up. There we go. 73 pounds lost. I started at 278. Now I weigh 205. So I hit my goal. I hit my initial goal of 205 pounds. Now I just hit that goal a couple weeks ago. I didn't have a goal for the year, my 1 year point. I had a goal for 6 months, which was to lose like 52 or so pounds and reverse my diabetes by day 180. I did that, but I wanted to continue my journey and to get as in the best shape as I can. And that's actually why I keep my streak going. So if you look, like today for the MyFitnessPal app, let's see if this will focus. I have here, right now I'm at, I allow myself 2,060 calories a day. And right now I'm at 1,934 calories eaten today. I did go to the gym today, worked out. I also have the Fitbit app, so you can see that I burned 1,059 calories in exercise. Now you see that 1,185,000 calories remaining for today. Those are my remaining calories for today, but I'm not going to eat anymore today because I want to be in a caloric deficit by the end of the week. 1 pound is 3,500 calories. So if I can be in a caloric deficit by 3,500 calories by Sunday night every week, I'm going to lose 1 pound a week. Well, my goal when I started was to lose 2 pounds a week. So that means that I had to be in a caloric deficit of 7,000 calories a week. Now that would come in the form of staying under at that point, staying under 1,800 calories a day and burning off through exercise the rest of the calories. And in the beginning, I was losing 3-4 pounds a week, but I was 278 pounds, so I had a lot of weight to lose. But I still maintained I want to lose 2 pounds a week. I stayed with that, and I wanted to lose weight slowly, not 10 pounds in 1 week and boom, 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 and everything. So when you lose weight slowly and the right way, then your body just kind of like shrinks with it. I don't have flabby excess skin because I've lost 73 pounds so far. My body kind of like conformed with me as the 11 months have gone by. So October 31st is my 1 year anniversary, and I don't know where I'm going to be weight wise. Maybe I can hit 75 pounds total by my year 1. I think that'd be pretty cool. But when I go, I just want to, this live is my self-care Sunday live. But I just wanted to let you know that anybody can do this. It starts with up here. Okay, it starts with up here. You have to educate yourself. I mean, the first couple weeks when I started, it was not easy because I'm a junk food junkie, and I watched YouTube. You know what I watch on YouTube? I watch a lot of meal prep videos, and I mean I still watch them now, even though if it's 11 months later. I watch a lot of meal prep videos, and that way I'm learning. Okay, 6 ounces of chicken is 150 calories, and I compare that. I can take my 6 ounces of chicken, add whatever seasonings and stuff I want, And then I can take 1 cup of mixed vegetables, which is somewhere around 100 calories, put it together, and now I have a full meal of 6 inches or 6 ounces of chicken and a cup of vegetables, and it's 250 calories for the meal. And then I'll add a Greek yogurt, which is 80 calories. Okay, and then I may add a protein bar as my snack, which is usually about 180 calories. So my whole lunch or dinner will be under 450-ish calories. Okay, um, sometimes for breakfast or even lunch, I'll have oatmeal with water, a cup of water, a cup of oatmeal. I'll put in a cup of mixed berries, which I get at Sam's Club. I buy 10 pounds at a shot. The oatmeal is 300 calories. The mixed berries is 70. So that's 370 calories. And then I'll use the um, Vermont maple syrup that is no sugar, that is recommended for diabetics. That only for a quarter cup has 30 calories. So for 400 calories, I have another full meal. Now you can add a cup of almond milk for that instead of water. That's going to add another 30 calories, I believe. So I'll switch on and off. Oh, Liz, what did you say here? So awesome. I wish my uncle would have done this. He's 74. He had a bypass about 4 years ago. Then he ended up losing his legs. In his last 2 years, he's positive thought. Yeah. My Liz, on my mom's side of the family, diabetes, type 2 diabetes is all, it's all over my mom's side of the family. And my biggest fear is going through what some of my families go through. And that is, we'll put it this way, my mom and my uncle, her brother, get shots in their eyes to keep from going blind. And my mom is about to turn 69, and my uncle is probably about 57, 58, somewhere around there. They get shots in their eyes to keep from going blind. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that person, so I know. Tracy, do you count carbs or just calories? Tracy, I will tell you, the carbs that I eat are up to 250 carbs a day. Okay, when you download the MyFitnessPal app, okay, when you let me see, when you download the app, see for the focus there, and you put in your information, you can put in your goal. Like right now, mine is to lose 1 pound a week. Come on, focus for me. Oh, it's not focusing. But that bottom part right there, there it is. See that bottom part where it says daily calories 2060? Look at the carbs. That's the limits for the day. 258 grams of carbs, 69 fat, and 103 grams of protein. So that is what I'm looking at. I actually go by what the MyFitnessPal app tells me I can have. And when I first started this and I put in to lose to 2 pounds a week, the carbs were 250, allowance was 250 carbs a day. Now I'm at 1 pound a week, so it says 258 carbs a day. But my first thought was, oh my God, how I can't eat 250 carbs a day is the maximum. Aren't I supposed to keep my carbs low? Look at the Atkins diet. They say what, standard 20 carbs a day? It's not true. It's not true. I sometimes max out that 250 carbs a day, and I still drop weight. I don't do a look. My diet is high carb. And a lot of those carbs come from whatever they come from. I mean, I'm eating my chicken, I'm eating my vegetables, I eat my oatmeal, and I have my protein bars that are low in sugar, and they have like 20 grams of protein for each one. The Greek yogurt. My main goal I actually don't look at the carb count. I look at the calorie count only. And when I look at when I look at the calorie count, I want to stay under 2,000 a day. Okay, now for women, I know it's like probably like 14 or 1,500 somewhere around there, but I stay under 2,000 a day. Now the only time I look at carbs is when I'm looking at protein bars. If I want to try something different, then I look at the ingredients for the protein bars and I make sure that the sugars are like two sugars or less. I make sure that the carbs aren't too high. I mean, I think the carbs for protein bars are around 25 carbs for the bar. I think it's around there. Um, but I don't focus too much on how many carbs I have for the day. My main goal is to focus on the calories and keep my calories low. Now, what has helped me to keep on track because I have a sweet tooth and all that crazy stuff? I know that many of my friends who are into bodybuilding, they tell me have a cheat day. Have like make Sunday your cheat day and eat whatever you want all day Sunday. And I did that for the first couple weeks. And because I ate so well Monday through Saturday, and then I ate like a pig on Sunday, whatever caloric deficit I was in by, Monday through Saturday, I totally blew out of the water on Sunday by eating whatever I wanted. Okay? And Sunday would be processed meats, sausage. I love my favorite meal is sausage with green pepper and onion. Well, that's not the best meal to have when you're trying to watch what you're eating and lose weight. Um, it would be pizza, it would be ice cream, it would be crackers. I mean, it was just I would end up eating 5 or 6,000 calories on a Sunday when my limit is 2,000, and I just blew my caloric deficit out of the water on Sunday. Plus, on Monday, I felt like crap because I ate horribly the day before. So, what did I do to fix that? I started having cheat meals. Okay, I would have a cheat meal on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, and then a cheat meal on a Saturday or a Sunday. So, two cheat meals a week. It made it easier for my body to digest and break down what I was doing because I was just having two. And my cheat meal could be Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King. It could be 4 or 5 slices of pizza, some sort of cheat meal, okay, but not going crazy overboard. Still being careful, but not going crazy overboard. It's just a meal. It's not a full day of cheating, okay, and that is what has helped me. That is what has helped me to keep on track. Now, I will tell you, have there been weeks where I did not have a cheat meal at all? Yes, because the the longer you get into watching what you eat, going to the gym, and getting healthy and lose weight, the more you do that, the less your body starts to crave the junk food, the foods that are high in sugar. It's the sugar is what is attracting you to eat more of whatever it is. Okay, um, my probably around week 3, my cravings for all of that were always so crazy high before have diminished by at least 50%, if not more. Um, so I stopped having those crazy cravings during after that point, and it made it easier for me to not like have to fight off like chocolate cravings, every day. I was famous. One thing I did is I stopped going to Wawa. Okay, I was famous because I did a lot of outside sales. I was famous for when I'm driving from appointment to appointment to appointment, I would stop at Wawa to get quick breakfast, quick lunch, or a snack. And there were times where I was at Wawa like twice a day. I'd leave home. I wouldn't eat because I don't always eat first time in the morning. I would leave home and I would be driving into my office, and I would stop and get a coffee and a Danish. Okay, coffee and a Danish. And when I had a coffee, I put creamer in there. Okay, so the coffee was at least, ooh, 200 calories. The Danish was 500 calories. And I didn't realize that until I actually went into Wawa when I started watching what I was eating, and I looked at the calories on the Danish and it said 500. It's like, oh my God, that's 700 calories just there. So then I go to my next two or three appointments, and all of a sudden now it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I haven't been anywhere yet, but I'm going from appointment to appointment to appointment, and I'm getting hungry. So I go, I'm driving and I see Wawa. I stop at Wawa again. Now I get a drink. I usually get water or an iced tea. I'm not a big soda drinker. And I would get one of their sandwiches, which is around 450 to 650 calories, the pre-made ones. And then I'd get a bag of chips. The bag of chips could be another 400 or 500 calories. Okay, small bag of chips. So there's 4, 8, 9, 10. There's probably about 1,000 calories for that right there. So that right there, I was at 1,700 calories for the day, and I didn't even have dinner yet. I would come home, get home about 6, eat dinner, probably another 600 or 700 calories, eat 9 o'clock at night, have a snack. I was over 3,000 calories a day, easy, easy. You do that every day, you're not in a caloric deficit. You're in a caloric goes up, goes up, goes up. So I stopped going to Wawa, and I started making my meals and putting them in the car. I've already been to the point where I've eaten my chicken and vegetables cold because I was nowhere near someplace I can warm them up. No, I don't do it anymore, but I would eat my chicken and vegetables cold to eat something, to get something in my system so I didn't feel as hungry to quickly stop at Wawa because it's too convenient. In my first month of not going to Wawa, I saved $200. And I looked at my bank account from the month before, and I looked that I spent an average of about $50 a week at Wawa. And that didn't include gas. That was coffee and food is what that was. An average of 50 bucks a week, 200 bucks a month. So that $200 I just put now into my healthy meals, and have no problem. You know, when somebody says eating healthy is expensive, it's not expensive. It's the same cost as when you go out and you buy the junk food. Okay, you're just using your money to buy the junk food. Use that same money and buy the healthy food. It's the same cost. I don't spend any more money to eat healthy than I did to eat like crap. I mean, you go to Wendy's and you're getting two meals, you're at 20 bucks. You know how much healthy food I can buy for 20 bucks at Sam's Club or the grocery store? A lot. A lot. So, but that's it. Wow, I'm already at 28 minutes here. I did not expect to go this long for my self-care Sunday that I have. Again, guys, I bought a course that I'm learning from to learn how to create more value, how to create more success, how to help others do more. And I have a full 12 months of laid out things that I need to do on social media and Facebook, type of posts, type of lives, things to do for the next 365 days that I committed to doing. And this what they call a self-care Sunday. And on here it says, tell a story about how you took care of yourself, meditation, exercise, spa, or quiet time. But I wanted to just come on here and tell my story. I'm coming up on 30 minutes. So if you're watching this, you obviously are a Facebook friend. So feel free to shoot me a Facebook message if I can help you in any way. I don't do anything for what I've done with my weight loss to get paid from anybody for anything. I can only, give you my advice and what I've done. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a guy who took it upon himself to change his mindset first and change his life and get healthy. And I did it the natural way with no diets, just by staying under 2,000 calories a day, going to the gym 4 days a week, and doing that every single day for 11 months. October 31st will be my 1 year anniversary. 73 pounds gone so far. So that is it. If I can help anybody in any way or give any advice or anything, let me know. Shoot me a Facebook message. I appreciate you jumping on here tonight with me. It is now 10:11 p.m. I need to take a shower and go to bed and get rest, because rest is another very important element of being healthy. You need your rest. So with that, I bid you adieu. Have a good evening.